wash my games kit?
Doubt it. I can smell it from here.
Well, you know where the washing machine is. What time are you back?
Late.
Have you been naughty?
It's the last day of reparation today, Dad.
Oh, right.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Just do a good job. Might be worth thinking about somebody else while you're doing it.
Who?
Miss Strickland.
Bus is cheap.
Go on.
Is Tootsie coming home today?
I don't think so.
Why?
Well, it wouldn't be fair on the dog for us to keep her.
Why?
Well, imagine if you were a dog.
Why?
Oh, look, Victoria, you wouldn't want to be left in on your own all day while everybody else went to school, would you?
All right, then.
Good. Oh, you're being really sensible.
Can I have a kitten?
What behind me, Dad? It looks like I need something to take me to the bus stop.
Am I cramping your style?
Only loads.
My bum's itchy. Do you mind if I scratch it?
You dare?
Katie.
What? I was only waving at Ollie, for God's sake.
Katie, we're not going to fall out about this. I've told you. Stay away from him, right? Katie.
I heard you the first time, Dad.
Mum! Oh, just hold it and stop complaining.
Viv, you're supposed to take a direct route, not meander around obstacles.
Is that what you're calling yourself these days? Anyway, they're only ballpark figures.
What does that mean?
I don't know, sounds good though, doesn't it? 23 foot.
Right, am I done now?
Yep.
Oh! You nearly took my nose off! Do you see that? She nearly took my nose off!
What you could do with losing that little bubble on the end. Oh, isn't this wonderful? You, me and Donna, all working together for one common aim. Patisserie Vivienne. Oh.
If I did everything else taught, I won't even leave the house.
Here's my dad.
But we go to the same school.
So we can see each other loads. What's your problem?
I ain't got a problem. And we practically live next door.
Mum suggested we play it cool at home.
You could just lie.
I don't like lying.
Liar.
Hey, Donna. It's nice jiggling.
Get stuffed? Where have you been?
My mum's gone mad with a tape measure.
Hey?
Shut up. I'll talk to my dad, OK?
And a bottle of scotch. No, not that one, posher one. And 10 cigars.
You having a party?
No, just a quiet night in. Oh, you better make it 20.
That everything?
No, I don't give out what family says. I don't think you're touched at all.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Chera.
Mrs. Dingle?
Marlock's pain.
I don't think so.
I'm your grandma.
No, you are Butch's grandma.
All this time I've been sticking up for you. You know that farm you were brought up on?
Yes.
Were it a funny farm?
Of course I'll have her back. She is your mother. But are you sure?
Well, I've had a good dwell on it and chat with him.
She's penniless, if that's what you're thinking.
You've always got to see the worst, haven't you?
Well, it's because you never showed me how to elf.
I've got to get it right with my mother.
Oh, well, that shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, you've not accused her of murdering anybody out.
Hey, if we can see our way, why can't you?
Look, I would like nothing better than to have her back here.
Thank you, Lisa.
And for us all to get on, but I've got Belle, and I've got work, and I've got you lot. I mean, I don't want to be the go-between sorting out your fights.
You won't have to. It's bridge building from here on in. So we can stretch to another mouth.
Is Chris Tate still stumping up for her?
Of course he is.
Then of course we can.
See, the truth is, it's not the right dog for us. I keep tripping over it. I mean, Robert lost it yesterday and Victoria just treats it like a doll.
She's disappointed.
Well, she is. But she'd be even more disappointed if it bit the end of her fingers. Putting his hair in bunches like that, it's so undignified. I'm really sorry.
That's fair enough.
Have you any other takers?
Cat and dog shelter.
Oh, no. Don't tell Victoria.
I won't.
Oh, and if she asks you about kittens, you haven't got any. I'm sorry, son.
It's a community project. We're all meant to be mucking in.
Maggie had no right giving you time off in the first place.
She might be my mum, but she's still my boss, and yours.
I don't think so. And you're no gardener. You're supposed to turn the manure right in, not just piddle about with it on the surface.
With a few feet of lend a hand.
£45?
I'm really sorry, Marlon. He's the one that should be sorry, letting that balmy old bint loose on my premises. I'm only surprised she didn't ask for delivery.
Did you take plastic?
Of course.
Take a plastic library card?
I'll call the police.
But I'm skinned.
And I'm deaf.
What about sexual favours?
Not from what I've heard. I've had Tricia crying on my shoulder many a night.
Why don't we say, if you bring the money in before close of business today, we will say no more about it?
I'd rather call the police.
Oh, they're very busy, Mrs. Hope, and it's not like we don't know the family.
How about a nice meal and a bottle of wine? Somewhere where we can talk.
Who the hell wants to talk? We do not but talking here. I want some action. Tricia, we're going out clubbing tomorrow night.
Oh, well, I'll have to ask Marlon.
He's not invited. Neither are you, actually.
Yes, she is. If I'm going to watch you gyrating all night, I'm going to need some company.
Oh, that's a shame, Louise. You'll be all on your own. Hello.
Excuse me. I decide who works in here. If that's all right with you, Bernice.
Feel free.
Louise, do you want to come out tomorrow night?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Great. I'll need a copping off partner.
Mum?
Well, you and Flossie will be no good.
Do I get first refusal on all the men?
Not if you want to keep your job.
Here, what have you been saying to Viv up about me?
Can you give me a clue?
Never mind. You got £45?
You're joking.
Marlon, why don't I pay you double to work in here tomorrow night? You can do a bit front of house. You can be the manager.
Maybe. Depends who I've got under me.
No one so far. But from what Tricia tells me, you like to work alone.
I haven't said a word.
Oh, Emily, I feel like a complete and total heel.
Why, what have you done?
I've just left Tootsie at the cat and dog shelter, and I know, sweetheart, I know it's upsetting, but I didn't have any choice, did it? It was never going to work out with the Sugdens.
So, you took the easy way out.
Edna. We died then. I told you she was a witch.
Yes, that's right. You make light of it. That poor little Michael you... Have you heard this? After all his carrying on, he's dumped it at the cat and dog shelter.
He's not dumped Tootsie anywhere. Paddy's put himself out.
Not far enough.
Edna, you were never happy about the Sugdens having the dog.
Yes, but I'd rather that they had it than nobody at all.
What? Well, that's just you all over, isn't it? You change your mind whenever it suits you.
Well, at least I care.
Edna, this is a pointless argument. Outside now, please. Come on. Edna, hang on a minute.
I know I'm a laughing stock round here.
No, you're not.
But the idea of that poor animal pining away in some cat and dog shelter.
The lad's tried his best.
Well, it's not good enough.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Me?
Yes, you. You're the one with all the opinions.
Well, I'm worried.
How much? You're good at talking, but that ain't going to help the dog, is it?
Right, then. You bring your car round to my house. We're going to Houghton.
Please won't go amiss.
I promise you, Maggie, I'm not getting at you. But I really think it undermines staff morale if you give your son even the odd day off. And I know it's for this village in bloom thing, but it's really not how we should be doing things. What do you think?
Well, firstly, Nicola, I really don't appreciate you coming in here during my break. This is my home.
Yeah, a log cabin. Oh, haven't you done well for yourself?
And secondly, I've swapped Craig's shifts with someone else, so no one's been given the day off.
You didn't tell me that.
Well, did you give him the chance?
Well, that's great. He'll be exhausted when he comes into work.
Young people shouldn't get exhausted, Nicola. And if you are, then I think you've been working too hard.
What?
Don't worry. I'll have a word with your dad. Try and get you some time off in lieu. Shut the door on your way out, love.
I'll have that back.
You
You bought that for me, fair and square?
Yeah, before I knew you spent 45 quid on our tab at Viv's shop.
I think you should intervene. No chance. I'm going on my break.
Hey, get over there and sort this out. I spent a few pounds on necessities. Now, what's her problem?
We don't even have a tab at Viv's.
You have now.
Mother?
Did somebody speak, or is a rat passing wind?
Nana, we want you to come home.
No, we don't.
Make up your minds.
I do. I want you to come home.
And if you say yes, you can have this back.
Yeah, yes. Now, let's let this brandy, oil the wheels of your reunion.
If he weren't so boring, I'd tell you to get stuffed.
Thanks, Marlon. Just quit while you're there. Go on.
Mother, I was wrong.
That's what I said day you were born. You said some terrible things about me.
You encouraged me.
Well, how do you think I felt? Taking your father's side when he went out for a pig and a waster. Now, if I had killed him, it would have been more than he deserved.
No one wants to think that their dad is a scumbag.
Didn't stop you casting your mother as one.
Well, I want us to put that in the past where it belongs, eh? I was wrong, and I'm sorry. All right.
Can I have that in writing?
You can have it in blood if you like.
Don't put yourself out on my account.
So are you coming back home, or what?
I need another brandy. Me nerves are shot to hell.
Nicola!
Hi. Oh, crack a smile, Nicola. Maybe I haven't got much to smile about. Well, that reminds me, Diane. The mirror in the ladies needs a good clean.
You're big in planning, aren't you, Eric?
Depends on who's asking.
Me, you fool. You'll get free bacon butties for life.
What's this? Bribes and backhanders going on at my bar?
Now, that is exactly why Mr. Pollard can't give you any help at all. You know, I feel it's my duty as your campaign manager.
Hey, she was only inquiring.
It won't look that way when you're an MP. The tabloids are doing their grubby worst. He's got a reputation, Viv.
I know, that's why I asked him.
Oh, good reputation.
Bob, why are you such a killjoy?
Thanks, Eric.
I didn't do anything.
Let's just keep it that way.
Terry's agreed to do a shift to help Marlon.
Oh, so we're definitely on then. What are you wearing?
Oh, I don't know. Something simple.
Boob tube and hot pants. Me and all. See you, Bernice.
I know. Oh, God. Why don't we invite Nicola along tomorrow night as well?
Eh?
Be enough, will it?
Oh, but it would be fair on Marlon. I said it was girls only.
Tricia?
Staff only. Girl staff only. It would be fair on Marlon.
I've already said that.
No. Honestly, you're fine. I'm busy tomorrow night anyway.
Thanks, Tricia. Yeah, thanks, Tricia. Wish I could think as quick as you.
If you're supposed to be doing your community service stuff at 4 o'clock...
It's the last day today.
Yeah, which is why you need to be there on time. You owe it to yourself.
Dad, I don't want us to keep falling out over Andy.
Who?
I'm not going to lie to you. We're at school together. We live right beside each other, Dad.
So?
Well, don't you want me to have any friends?
If he was really a friend, he would never have nicked that car.
I mean, my other friends, my real friends.
What are you talking about?
Fine. If that's the way you want to play it, then I'll just sit in the house every night on my own.
I never said that.
But he's got some of the same friends as me. So if you want me to stay away from him, I've got to stay away from everyone. I mean, thanks, Dad. Thanks very much. I might as well just do my reparation stuff than kill myself.
All right, button it, drama queen.
I mean, I know what happened to Miss Strickland's unforgivable, but I've really tried my best to make amends,
Katie,
Dad.
shut up. I'll accept distant friends, but I mean distant.
Thanks, Dad. You can trust me, honestly.
That was Angie. She's going to meet us here tomorrow night, 7 o'clock.
What for?
Well, I already said I'd go out with her.
Why?
We'll have a laugh. Don't you like her?
We were keeping it to staff only.
Were we? Yeah, well, that makes two of us that weren't aware of that particular rule, Mother. What did I say?
Oh, nothing. Just remind me to kill you later.
There you are.
Thank you.
No problem. Will you be seeing Mrs. Birch again today?
Mate?
Will you tell her from me? I rang the animal shelter. Some kind person's been in, adopted Tootsie. It might put her mind at rest.
Think she knows.
Paddy will be over the moon.
Hey, don't tell her I told her. She wanted to keep it quiet for a few days.
What for?
I'm hard to know how Edna's mind works. Maybe she's worried she'd get sick of it.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Anyway, she wouldn't take it back there, not with the string she's had to pull. There's mountains of paperwork you're supposed to do.
How'd she get round it?
Well, she knows the fella from church. Apparently he asked her out in 1975 and she's threatened to tell his wife.
And her a good Christian woman.
Aye, when it suits her. We'll see a woman about a dog. Ta-ra.
Bye.
Bob? Derek! I was down at the barn. Saw you coming in. I'm intrigued.
Is he catching?
About Viv and her plans?
Emily, I would like your little ears not to be his.
I can't leave the counter.
What do you think about Viv's cafe idea?
Consider my little ears in the stockroom with the rest of me.
Viv wants to turn the back room into a cafe.
And?
And I don't.
Oh, shame. Sounds like a perfectly feasible idea to me.
Yeah, well, I know Viv. She'll have me wearing a pinny up to my armpits in squirty cream.
Some people might pay a lot of money to see that.
I'm not asking you to put the kibosh on it when it comes up for planning.
Good.
Yes, I am. Please help me.
And what about my reputation?
Eric.
How's productivity at the factory this week?
I haven't got a clue, but whatever it is, it'll be double next week. Even if it means me going in working till midnight every night.
It's a start.
So you'll hand that on to the planners?
Yeah. And she's going to know you've objected.
No, I'm hoping to canvass thousands of others. Just put it to the bottom of the pile. She'll never know.
OK.
Don't mind us. She's only starving. Did you get it in, Houghton?
Well, of course I did. You don't want Emily to know you've got the dog. Anyway, how do you know she's starving?
I am experienced with animals.
Oh.
Tootsie, get down. Get down off that chair, Tootsie.
Maybe she don't know where a chair is.
Are you stupid?
No, but I think the dog might be.
Look, if you're going to be facetious, you might as well go home. You've been nothing but a hindrance.
Oh, I don't know why you bother.
Because you're a good man, and you're assured a place in heaven. Now get gone.
Oh.
Tootsie, stay. Tootsie, stay. Tootsie, stay. Well, are you going to be staying, you funny little dog?
Oh, I've forgotten about that.
Mother! If we put egg boxes round the room, they say it works wonders for soundproofing.
He's starting to have second thoughts already.
I'm not sure I'm doing the right thing.
Oh, yeah, love. Even if she can be a bit of a pain in the bum.
All I know is I've got to try.
At least she ate her dinner. Is my food greasy?
Who wants to be healthy when you can be satisfied? Delia herself couldn't handle a chip pan like you do.
Oh, ta, love.
No, she just can't help passing comments.
Oh, wondered who you took after.
Do you think I'm like her?
Well, slumped in a chair, gob half open, two peas in a pod.
Well, could be worse, I suppose. Could be like my father.
I wish my mum was still alive.
Hmm? Oh, hey, no, don't upset yourself.
Oh, I can't help it. She would have loved our Belle. Oh, might not be perfect, Zach, but you're very lucky.
We'll see if you still feel the same when she wakes up.
Oh.
Right. Well, I can't say it's been a pleasure knowing you. It goes without saying that I'd rather not have met any of you in the first place. And I sincerely hope I'll never see any of you again. Now take care, and good luck.
That's that then.
Thank God it's over.
Robert?
It's all right to slag it off. Don't mean anything more than I'm fed up of picking up litter.
What do you want to do now then? Should we go to yours? No, I don't think so.
What, with her dad?
Actually, I've spoken to him. He's been okay, all right?
All right, don't start bickering, kids.
I wonder what Mark's doing now.
I'm going to go and see Danny, I think.
Do you know what? I do something together?
Why? We went on one night out and look what happened. See ya.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too. Right, I'll walk with you, Donna. See you tomorrow, Andy.
See ya.
Just goes to show, blood's thicker than water.
But we're not blood.
Miss Strickland would have been so proud to see how clever you turned out.
Is it all right if I get off now, Diane?
Of course it is.
I'm going to go and play my outfit.
Look out, Leeds. You all right, Nicola?
Yeah, look, do you want me to babysit for you tomorrow night?
I thought you were busy.
I lied.
Well, there's no need to do that. Ashley's more than happy to stay in. Well, I mean, you could always go and keep him company if you want.
She can't possibly keep Ashley company.
Yeah, why bother with me when you can have cocoa in an early night?
Because you're coming out with us, right?
Really? But that's not fair on Marlon.
Change the record, Tricia.
Oh, thanks, Diane.
It was all Louise's idea.
Me?
Well, we need fresh blood, so Angie's coming, and I'm inviting you, Nicola.
Only if you really want me.
Are you taking the vodka and tonic, Nicola?
Please, make it a large one.
Thanks, Mum.
Yeah, thanks, Diane.
It had better be a massive club, mind. Or if it's that important to you. Look, she needs a break. No jokes, please. Here you go.
Thanks. And I'll meet you all in here at 7 o'clock for Slammers. My treat. Can't say fairer than that.
Yeah, I can think of one thing I'd like to slam.
What?
Your hand in that till. I wish you'd never said we were going out now.
Cheers, girls. It's going to be the best night out ever.
She's getting on my wick already.